my predecessors and keep this very short because I know we all want to get back to the real reason why we're here, which is the pizza, right? Give it up.
Where are we going? Or you want to keep it a surprise?
Yes.
Okay, it's a surprise. Look at all the colors. Pretty solid brunch, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Kate got this mystery Kylie Jenner Bratz dolls.
I can't help but want at least one, but apparently in this package it comes with two.
But she's struggling.
Oh yeah, I just got my nails done. Do you like them?
So cute.
God, this tape is strong.
Alright.
It's literally the shape of the box.
So you should have pulled it from underneath.
Basically.
Wow. Babe.
There's tape on the bottom too. Okay.
The struggle is so serious.
There we
Poor box.
go. My God. Definitely can't return it. I mean, I wasn't going to, but still. Is this taped too?
The collecting thing.
Okay. So the first one. Got it in my pockets here. Oh my God, it's her hat. Remember that really ugly outfit to the Met Gala?
Oh my goodness.
It's her hat. I hope this actually comes with a person.
I know.
There she is.
Oh, it's the whole outfit.
Yeah, of course, that's why it came with the hat. Oh my God. Let me look at the collectible card.
I think we got a perfect one.
Yeah, I got the outfit that I hated the most. What am I saying?
But the most memorable
The
one.
most memorable. So yeah, I got her. I could also get purple and others as well.
That is the most memorable one.
Oh yeah. Should I put her together?
At home.
At home. Okay. Okay. So now that we are home from our big shopping day, I'm going to go through what we got. I just wanted to show the nails again because I think they are gorgeous. Bad lighting, but yeah, I love these wine red nails. They'll be perfect for coming into the holiday season. And as we just showed, I got this specific Kylie, and I can lift that up and show you her face. But yeah, I don't know why I really wanted it. I just really wanted it, and that's the only one I'm gonna buy because I think this is one of the most iconic looks from her. And ironically, the look that I hate the most, which is why I think it's even funnier that I got that one specifically. Moving on to the rest, also at Target, we got Christmas sheet set. It's the normal fitted sheet with pillowcases, as well as one more like flat sheet. We're gonna get a Christmas comforter soon, sort of match this vibe. And then we decided that after Thanksgiving, correct? After Thanksgiving. Probably the day after, we'll put on the Christmas sheets because we love Christmas in this house. And finally, at Target, there was a buy two get one free sale on video games, board games, puzzles, and books. We were so close to getting stuff that Sebastian wanted. It didn't happen, so we just got stuff that I wanted, which was books. So I got 3. I was gonna get the entirety of this series. It's A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I'm assuming, yeah, Shades of Magic Trilogy is what it's called. Shades of Magic Trilogy. But because he wasn't going to get anything, I said just to get the first one. They didn't even have the second book. They only had the first and the third of the box set. So they just to get the first, because I'm not planning on reading this year. Like January maybe, but I already have books kind of lined up for the rest of the year. So it's okay if I don't get the full series on this just yet. But I did want to have it ready to go in case I change my mind. I want to read it before the end of the year. Then I got Assistant to the Villain. I fell in love with this book because of the cover and the sprayed edges. Those are like the main appeals for me. So I'm very excited. It's on like the shorter side compared to other books that I've got, and you'll see one that I have in there. So I'm very excited. Again, I probably won't read this year, but I'm very excited to start reading it very soon. And to finish off the sale, I decided that I was going to be bold and buy the book that intimidated me, and that was The Priory of the Orange Tree. I didn't even realize this. It's so big of a plot that it first has the names of every person that's like in the book, and their like where they fall within like the family tree. They also have like who's deceased, historical figures they have in here, so you just know like the whole thing. Then they have a glossary of words and phrases and terms that they use in this book so that you know what's happening. And then they also have a timeline of the world's history back here. So what I think I'm gonna end up having to do is annotate this, treat this not just like a casual fun read, but annotate this so that I can track everything that's happening. It seems like one of those books that I'm gonna have to really work hard to read and to understand everything. So when I start this, which I definitely will not be starting this year, I will let you all know if I survived. And then just to finish off at Target, we went there because I needed purple shampoo. Everything else was a non-need, but I'm completely out of this. So this is the L'Oreal brand that I always use. And yeah, so that was Target, and now on to Primark. So we went to Primark to look at jeans for him and some jackets, jacket warmth essentials, basically. I was also looking at some puffer vests, and he was looking at other jackets. He didn't end up buying a jacket, but he did get 2 pairs of jeans, which I'll show you in just a sec. It's actually not the jean bag. But yeah, he got this gray color. I guess this isn't like the best lighting. There, you can see the gray color, and then there's this dark blue. Looks black on camera, but it's dark blue. And these are straight-legged, I believe. Yeah, straight stretch jeans. They're pretty cheap, which I appreciated. And then he and I are doing a new exercise regimen. I don't know how to say it. We'll talk about it. Whatever. Regiment. We're doing a new exercise regimen, but we'll give more details later once we actually commit to it. But he bought a extra large water bottle to have in the office. It has a handle. So he's going to leave this in his office and fill it up with water. That way he knows to drink water on the job. And it's 74 ounces. So that's the first bag. On to stuff that I got. So first, I got this beanie. I wanted one that had a pom-pom. I used to hate them when I was younger, but now I see the appeal. So I got a white one. That way it goes with every outfit. Only $6. Nice and knitted. It doesn't look good with a ponytail, obviously, but I will be styling it. Then I found this really cute knitted skirt that kind of gives off some Christmassy vibes. It was on clearance for $7. So I'm thinking I have like a black crew necky type crew neck. I have a black crew neck that I can layer with this. And then I just bought some boots that I think could potentially go with the whole outfit as well, that I'll show you in just a sec. But we did also get a candle holder. This is $8. It's one of those like candlestick holders. We made in like a previous video, we made like these like beeswax candles, but obviously we had nowhere to burn them, so we were thinking of just plopping one in here. We only bought one If you don't really have space for two. But we'll just like burn one at a time and use this, and it'll be a new little decor piece because we don't have that much decor in here. It's just a lot of like collectibles. So it'll be a nice touch and something that we can bring to California when we move there eventually. That's like that's the justification. It's for California. And then I got this puffer vest. I got it in an XL so that it fit over our hoodies. I don't know if I mentioned this before. We buy hoodies to share them. Just a moment. So this puffer vest isn't as like thick as other ones that I've seen. I don't know if you can see like that it is pretty thin, but I mainly wanted this for layering with like my job uniform. I sometimes have to like stand outside or go outside really briefly. And so I figure instead of struggling to wear like 2 shirts at a time, I could put this on top because it's non-branded. And I could be in uniform but be warmer. And then also if there's days that it's not like super cold, because it's only in like the 40s right now, so it could theoretically be colder. So if I want to just like throw this on over like a hoodie, I can. This will be great too as we transition from winter to spring as well. Same reasoning. I can just wear a hoodie and put this on top for extra warmth, but I don't have to bring out like a bigger puffer, like the pink puffer jacket I have. I don't have to wear that like all the time. I did recently also get that pink puffer dirty, so it works out. Last final 3 things that I got from Primark. This was $7. It is earmuffs. These are going to be really great, especially since for my job I also have to stand outside in the cold, and my ears are the part that I can never seem to cover by beanie, scarf, anything. They're the most deprived. So these are going to come in handy because I'm going to be so cold. We also got this 'Tis the Season candle. It burns up to 16 hours, which is cool. How do I describe this scent? Let me see.
Christmas.
Yeah, like but like Christmas spices.
Yeah.
With maybe like a hint of like cranberry to make it like on like the sweeter side. It's very good. I love getting these mini candles because we don't burn candles a lot, so I can't justify getting like the Bath and Body Works $30 big candles. But if I get a candle that costs $1 and it's mini, then I can collect candles for different seasons, and then it only takes me like a fraction of the time to burn them. I can let them burn for like 8 hours at a time and work my way through them. And I think that's going to be a system that I use for a while, so I can save more money but still get all the different candles that I want. Last but not least, I got boots. I wanted ones that are going to be nice and sturdy to walk on potentially slippery ground. I don't know if these are necessarily waterproof, but they're not fabric, so they're going to be a little bit nicer on snow. And yeah, they have like this padding here on the ankle. They're normal like tie-up shoes, and of course they're black because I wanted them to go with everything. These could potentially go in like an outfit with the skirt. These can go with my work outfits, work uniform I should say, and they were only $22, so nice solid investment. I have other boots, but a lot of them have like a really tall heel, so wearing them to work is like impractical. So I wanted something that will be more like a normal boot and practical for the job. So yeah, that is everything that we got. We spent a lot of money. I don't want to know how much we spent all together today, but you know what? You just have those days where you go shopping. So yeah, join us for the next haul that's gonna come because Black Friday is looming over us. I almost forgot. Sebastian also got these shoes from Primark as well. He's already breaking them in. That's why I forgot. $20. Pretty nice. And they go with his brown long coat, which he's obsessed with. So I call that a win today. We went shopping again. Someone should take away our cards. But
They really should.
we went to the mall. We primarily went to get my engagement ring fixed. I might have shown this in a different vlog. But one of the diamonds fell off of my engagement ring. It was one of the ones that's like on the band. This isn't my ring, but I'm showing you right where. This is about where the diamond was. And it looks like the other prongs that were holding the diamond inside the ring are also kind of breaking. So it's a good thing I wasn't wearing it, and then I was wearing my backup Pandora ring, because more could have fallen off. So we sent that off to go get fixed. It cost about 190, almost 200. So, but you know what? It's an investment in the engagement ring that I want to wear for the rest of my life. So it's good that we're getting it fixed. I should get it back within 2 to 3 weeks probably. So I'll definitely keep it all posted, and I'll show you guys my new and improved fabulous ring when it comes back in. That was our main reason for going to the mall anyways. But we did obviously check out some other stores because we do that. So time to show you what else we bought. So one of the first steps we made was at Newberry Comics, and this was the pop that he got. It's Princess Kenny is how he says it. Do you mind opening it properly so I don't ruin the box, so I can show our guest? Sebastian's just putting the camera here.
I don't really care about the box a whole lot.
That
I
doesn't sound
keep it.
like
I
you.
keep it, and I don't destroy it.
Okay.
So pretty. Isn't she pretty?
So cute. There's Princess Kenny. Side view.
It's obviously from the show, but it's also
South
one of the
Park,
main
yeah.
characters from South Park, the Stick of Truth game. And I played that maybe a year ago, and I love that game.
There you are. So that was the first stop we went to. Then we went to Forever 21. We went to a few other stores, but we didn't buy anything there. Let me just get out what I ordered, or what I got. So we had seen this sweatpant hoodie combo set at another store, and coincidentally they had it at Forever 21. So it's this like green tealy, I guess, velvet suit. This one is a zip up here, and it's super cropped. So it comes to about there, I want to say. But it's super comfy, super cozy. It's wide legged, but it's pretty stretchy, and it has pretty deep pockets, which I can appreciate. So I will be wearing this. I really like it because I have this like dream for my bachelorette weekend to wear like a matching set for like photos, but also to like run around with like PJs with the rest of like the girls. And this coincidentally matches the moss agate stone that's in my engagement ring. So that's why I think it's also really special that I got it in this color. So that'll be for that. And then we went to Savers, and that's where the most damage was done. They had a buy 4 get 5th book free sale, so I of course got 10 books.
5 wasn't enough.
Right. Now majority of these books either are finishing series that I already have started, and the others are books that I really liked when I was in high school that I haven't read in years, but I'd love to read again. So let me just go through what I got. So first, I got Beautiful Creatures, which is by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. It's like a witchy romance. And it literally says, give this to fans of Twilight or HBO's True Blood. Because it'll fit them. It's a 4-book series, so I got the first book and the second book. I've only ever read this one. I'm pretty sure I read it almost all the way through when I checked it out from the library in high school, but I had to return it. But I've seen the movie.
I just realized that one is a paperback and one is a hardcover.
It's fine. I don't care about them being completely matching. But yes, I have no idea what the sequel's about. I just know that this book ends on a cliffhanger, and I've always wondered what happens next. So this is where this book comes in. I'm very curious what happens next. I'll put a picture of the Beautiful Creatures movie poster in case people remember that more than the book. But I'm very happy to have it now, and I finally get to know what happens after the movie. So yeah, that was the first one. And then I really liked this House of Night series. I only ever read the first book. My friend, I think their name was also Caitlin, now that I remember it. They let me borrow this in high school. I only ever read it, like the first book here. I don't remember it super well. I just know it's Vampire Academy-esque. So when I saw it for $2.49, I was like, I need to see this again. So I got the second book because I know I really liked it. Because I don't really remember how this ended, but it probably also ended on a cliffhanger.
And the
because
cover
it's a
details are pretty with the shiny thingy.
And the matching moons and whatnot and how they shine. You can always see it. Yeah,
like a
you can see it on
mandala.
camera.
Like, what's it called? Something like that.
I don't know. Like a medallion thing. But yeah, either way, I'm very interested to see if these books still hold up for me, if I still rate them as highly as I did. You can clearly see I had a theme going on for the books I read in high school.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got the last book in the Hunger Games trilogy, Mockingjay. The other two books I got were paperbacks. I got a hardcover. I don't really care. Because these books came out so long ago, I don't really care about getting all paperback, all hardback books. So I got this. The only one I'm missing from the Hunger Games series is the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but I'll probably just have to buy that relatively new, because I think that one came out earlier. But I want to read this and the whole Hunger Games series very soon so that I can talk about that on the Ann Cut podcast. I have a whole section called Booked, where I talk about books that were made into movies, the impact they had on pop culture, and whether I think in general they were like good movies. So definitely check that out. I'm gonna be doing Lord of the Rings, Hunger Games, and some other ones. If you have any more suggestions of series that you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. I've already done the Twilight Saga and Harry Potter. So yeah, I have a lot of fun with that, and I'm glad that I'm continuing it, because I never read the Hunger Games series at all when I was in high school. As you can see, I was reading other things, so I'm excited that I get to take a look at that. I did see some of the movies already though, so I'm not completely in the dark about what these are about. I have the first Maze Runner book, but I don't have any of the other ones. So all they had was the sequel and the prequel. They didn't have the third and final book, The Death Cure. So I will have to find that either at another Savers or another thrift place. But I'm very interested in this one. I've only ever seen the first Maze Runners, and I feel like I've seen maybe a later Maze Runners movie maybe this one in theaters with some people from church. Many 10 plus years ago, I feel like. But I have to double check. Either way, this is another series that I'm very interested in. All of these will be read in the new year, because I already have a lot of other books on my mind. To round it out, these are books that don't quite fit in with the rest. I got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is Sebastian's favorite Harry Potter movie. Oddly enough. So I decided to get the cute little book. They usually sell this in like a 3-pack at Target, but I wasn't interested in the other book, so I'm glad
I don't really
just
like the other
disabled
movies either.
Well, it wasn't, this isn't like a book about the movie. Huh? This is the textbook of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
What do you mean?
It's a textbook. Look at Hippogriff, Hodag.
That's so cool.
I knew he'd like it. There you go. Ministry of Magic classifications. But the other ones were like Tales of Beetle and Bard and other things that I wouldn't buy the trilogy for, but this was only $3 for this one. So that's why I got it. You can take a look at it. Mm-hmm. Feel connected to Newt Scamander, which is your favorite Harry Potter series character. Then I got The Book Thief. This was only $2.99.
I mentioned that one.
I know. This one's actually, oddly enough, kind of already annotated. Someone highlighted and underlined some things. They didn't make any notes per se, but they did highlight some stuff, which I think is like really sweet. I know little to nothing about this book. I just know that this book is important. I believe it was also banned in some places. It might have been. But yeah, I do know it's set in the World War II era, like historical fiction. So, wow, they did actually write in it. Huh? That's actually so cute. I love that. I love that I get to read somebody's stuff. Wow, like they literally listed what each of their highlights mean. That's so cool. I love
Like
that.
a little piece of history kind of thing.
Yeah, I low-key wish that I annotated more books so that I could give them as gifts. So I can annotate them for somebody else. And be like, here's everything that I noticed. Get ready, that kind of thing. So yeah, this is really cool. I really like this. Anyways, enough of that. The last book that I got, Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. It's apparently being adapted into a Netflix film. I, again, don't really know much about it. I've just seen a lot of people reading it. And I trust those people's opinions. And it was only $3.99, so might as well. We still got more things from Savers, so let me show you guys that. So this is everything that Sebastian got from Savers. So we got this cork bulletin board. It already comes with push pins, I guess, but I only saw the bulletin board. $5.99, already open, but it has all the cork because he has collected pins from places that we've traveled to, and he's bound to collect more. So we were already thinking of buying something like this, for way more expensive. We're really happy that we found this really cheap. Then we got this Harry Potter puzzle. This reminds me of the art that's on the original Harry Potter books. So that's exciting. I'm very interested in it. What does it say? Oh.
What?
It says here, the images from New York Puzzle Company's line of Harry Potter jigsaw puzzles date back to 1997, the year when artist Mary Grand Pré was chosen to illustrate the original USA hardcover edition of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So, yeah, this is the original art from when the books came out in 97. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when it was printed, the puzzle itself.
Mm-hmm. But you can tell it was loved.
Yeah.
It's completely open, so it might be missing a few pieces, but
Hopefully
that's a risk we're willing to take. Next, you got this other puzzle. It's called Grounds for Murder. And if I remember correctly, you have to solve the murder. You read, assemble, and then solve. So, classic mysteries with a challenging twist. You read about the mystery brewing at Spill the Beans coffee shop. Then you assemble the 1,000-piece puzzle and discover hidden clues, which brings you to solve the puzzle, and by piecing together clues from the story and puzzle. Beware, the puzzle is different from the box cover. This is gonna be really challenging, but I'm excited. This will be fun. And the last thing that we got, that he got, and we got in general. This is everything. I already showed that.
Oh, okay.
It's called Seize the Day, a date night adventure under the sea, and it's created with love. You go ahead. Tell me what this is.
No idea. I found one listing online, so for all I know, it could be haunted.
I don't think it's haunted. Either way, little date night game. But yeah, that is everything that we got. This is quite the haul video. We can call this the one where we spend all our money.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you hopefully not in the next haul. Hopefully when we're doing something else and not spending money. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye. Member, depends on how recently. That opens up to like another pool back there where the other sea lions hang out.
Do you want to get out of here?
The male Barley isn't out. So
Yeah, I can tell.
coming back there too.
Look at you in action.
The babies. They're waiting for perfect African.
I kiss the baby.
Show it to you real quick. He's feeding it.
Yeah. and everyone comes. I love that.
They know it's lunch. Everyone gets so excited for lunch.
Into
This is forever existence. Fun time. Yeah.